At some point in our lives, we stopped dancing. I was that child. I never stopped loving dance. I just didn't like the pressure of dance exams or performing on stage. I just liked dancing with my friends at the weekend. But gradually, it became more about what it looked like, not only to others, but to myself in the mirror. I should be able to do more pirouettes, be more flexible, leap higher. And I just didn't have the confidence to do that, despite passing my dance exams. By this point, I was 16, the age where you had to decide if you were going to dance college and pursuing a life on stage, or giving up on dance altogether. And just as all these doubts were swirling in my mind, almost overnight came COVID. The studio closed, and I stopped dancing.
During lockdown, like many people, I had a bit of an epiphany in the fact that I was pretty overworked. During those times where we were enforced to slow down, it was like something just slapped me across the face and said, "You need a simpler life." Hi, I'm Gill and I am a dance teacher and yoga and creative movement therapist. Gillawi Wellbeing was born in 2020 during COVID. Gillawi is actually the Cornish translation for glow or shine. It wasn't just that I was moving, that I was dancing, that I was creating, that I was practicing yoga, but I was doing it in nature. And I felt like I was glowing, and I really wanted other people to experience that feeling. So I also teach 2 dance classes, which are very, very different in styles, at a village called Morn Smith, which is just on the tip of the Helford River. It was actually one of the first classes I ever set up, before Gillawi Wellbeing was even thought of. The age range of that class ranges from 40s to late 70s. Many of them have been dancing with me for 15 years.
Walking into this class, I was struck by the joy of everyone in the room, and I wanted to learn more about what dance means to them.
I come along because it makes me laugh and smile for a whole hour.
I've only been coming for about 6 months and I don't think I will ever stop coming because I love it. I'm not very good, I'm still learning, but it doesn't really matter because she just wants us to move and have fun, and that's what the class is all about.
I've been doing it with Gill for 14 years now. Still can't get it right, but it doesn't matter. You smile when you get it right, or you smile when you get it wrong. And it's the best thing I ever did.
Every time you dance with Gill, you get a new lease of life. Never too old to dance.
I love dancing. I get lost in the music. I moved all my work hours around just so I could come to this class.
In that room, it's really important to say that there were many strangers that met through this class, and now it is an absolute sisterhood.
Yes, it's a very strengthening and bonding thing. We share this common love of moving to keep well, to keep as young as we can and agile as we can for as long as we can.
Yeah, they are definitely my biggest inspirations, and their ethics of just keep moving, just keep dancing, just keep being this beautiful community that not only dance together but then pop out for coffee together and get active together, and they're great friends. All of that is exactly who I aspire to be in my later years.
When I stopped dancing, although I left behind the pressure of exams and performing on stage, I realise now that I also left behind my community. So when I heard about Gill's class in Mullion, I knew I wanted to take my close friend and childhood dance partner Jasmine with me.
Hello! You ready? Yes. Excited? Yes. Okay. Well, should we roll? Pop. We used to dance 7
Yeah.
when we started.
Something like that.
I did really enjoy dance when we were little.
Yeah.
But when we did dance exams, I just remember being terrified.
Yes.
And we were in different groups, weren't we? So like you were kind of
Yeah.
like watching whilst I was in there, and then I was watching while you were in there.
You did smash it though. Like, we watched through the windows and like, get down here.
And you remember the bit where I forgot?
Yeah,
half
and
of
you
the
just made
routine
up your
partway
own
through.
routine, and it was amazing. But you just looked so confident when you did it. You were like, yeah,
It's
this
all
is the
fake.
dance now.
It's fake.
It was so good. I wish you could see what I saw that day. It was wonderful.
But I'm glad that we go to this together because obviously
Me too.
we've got our little support
I know,
buddy.
it's lovely. Danny, when you first came to classes, you were a little ball of nerves and almost would hide a little bit behind your friend that would come along. But there was like a sense, as soon as the music started, even though I could see you were really nervous, you could see the joy in your body. What has happened to you is that you have flourished, you have blossomed, you've picked up moves very, very quickly. But it's just your confidence. You're just so much more confident.
I think I've benefited the most from being in an environment where there's no pressure or competition. And I know that others in the class also feel the same way.
Everyone is so friendly in the classes and everyone encourages each other. After each class, I always feel really energised and good about myself. I really enjoy it.
Coming back to dance as an adult has been more about mental well-being than physical fitness for me. It was only as an adult that I was referred for an autism and ADHD diagnosis. And until recently, I didn't realise just how important movement can be, particularly for neurodivergent individuals like myself.
My day job is that I work at a beautiful school called Cornish School, which is part of the Special Partnership Trust, and it's a school for special education needs. The dance sessions at Cornwall Lower are not like anything else that I teach. The outcomes that we would be looking for: engagement in the music, engagement with each other, their support staff, their teachers.
I wanted to hear the teachers' perspectives on how these dance sessions benefit the children.
And just having Gill come in, it makes a huge difference. And I see it throughout the school, not just with our class. As soon as they see Gill, they light up.
A lot of our learners are very musical in everything they do, so their speech patterns are musical. Having Gill in with dance helps them express a lot more than just their dance moves. It enables them to use the music to express their feelings much clearer.
Just means that we can get into their world in a different way. You put music on, you get a parachute out, get some balls on the parachute, and they become different children. And you can really get them to interact with us, and that's just vital for us to be able to get them to trust us.
Every emotion requires something different. If she can see that it's been such a really high and intense day, she'll make it a lot more calm and soothing for them. It helps to regulate them when they're overstimulated.
A lot of our children can be quite physically tight in their muscles, whereas if we have a Gill day, getting them into their standers or walkers afterwards is 100 times easier because they are relaxed and ready to go. It's really nice for them, rather than us doing physio to them, they are able to dance to the music how they want to. It should be in every school, I think. It would make such a difference, not just to our children, but mainstream children, everyone. It just gives you that energy, that freedom to be who you want to be.
It's been an ongoing process for me to reframe my understanding of dance. I came into Gill's classes thinking that I had to move a certain way in order to be a dancer, and I wanted to reflect on these expectations with her.
If you could just move your eyes or your whole body, everybody can enjoy moving to music, and that is essentially dance. No matter what kind of dance you are, whether you are the wiggler on the floor or a professional dancer, the ethos is the same. Is this serving me? Is this healing me? If you wake up in the morning and think that this is fueling you and making your soul sing, then do it. You know, the exams and things like that, whatever you do in life, you have to work hard. It's the same with dance. If you feel that that's something that you want to do, then go and do it, but dance doesn't have to be that. Dance can be just having fun with your friends in a community hall, knowing that you're going to leave feeling better than the way you came in.